verdict in the trial of the Cristhian Bahena Rivera murder trial. He is the man charged with first-degree murder in the 2018 death of Mollie Tibbetts.
This is a case we have been following since Mollie's disappearance. I'm sure you have as well. July 18th, 2018, with her body found a month later, roughly, and then an arrest in the case. That came August 21st of that same year. Let's take a live look inside the Scott County courtroom where the trial has been happening. We are waiting on that verdict. The jury, as we understand, is walking in right now. They've been deliberating for nearly 8 hours.
Nearly 8 hours, 5 women, 7 men between the ages of 19 and 71, 3 on the jury, Hispanic, Latino, or Spanish, 9 white members of the jury. Over 7 days of testimony, prosecutors calling 19 witnesses, the defense calling 11. So this jury has listened to a lot of testimony in this case.
And we are going to take this look and listen now live in Scott County, where we're about to hear a verdict in the trial of Cristhian Bahena Rivera in the death of Mollie Tibbetts.
Good afternoon. We are on the record in the presence of the jury. Mr. Bahena is present along with the attorneys of record. Juror number 2. Do I understand correctly you were selected as the foreperson in the case? And Mr. Foreperson, has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is the verdict unanimous?
Correct.
And has the foreperson, have you signed the verdict form and marked it in accordance with the verdict?
I have.
With that record then, sir, I would ask that you hand the verdict to the court attendant, please. At this time, Mr. Bahena, I'm going to ask that you rise along with your attorneys, please. And I would ask that the court attendant read the jury's verdict.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Cristhian Bahena Rivera, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree.
Thank you, Carrie. You may be seated, please. Juror number 1. For the record, is this your true and accurate verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 2, is this your true and accurate verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 4, is this your true and accurate verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 6, is this your true and accurate verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 8, is this your true and accurate verdict? Juror number 10, is this your true and accurate verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 14, is this your true and accurate verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 19, is this your true and accurate verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 30, is this your true and accurate verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 32, is this your true and accurate verdict? Juror number 38, is this your true and accurate verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 48, is this your true and accurate verdict?
Yes.
Before I release the verdict, anything else on the record in front of the jury? Mr. Brown?
No, Your Honor.
Freezes?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you very much. On behalf of the state of Iowa, this completes your service. Carrie will take you back to your jury room. Thank you.
And you heard it, a first-degree murder charge for Cristhian Bahena Rivera from the jury today in Scott County. Then the judge asked each and every juror, is this your true and accurate verdict? And each responded yes.
Sentencing will, of course, happen at a later date, but in Iowa, the charge of first-degree murder comes with a mandatory life sentence. The jury is now walking out of the courtroom, and they are now off the record as this case has now come to a close.
We were watching for reaction, as you always do in a moment like this. And as Cristhian Bahena Rivera has been for most of this trial, if not all, for the exception of his comments about his daughter when he was testifying, very little reaction There's no family in the courtroom, so we certainly can't, as of yet, tell you their reaction. They are in the courthouse, Mollie Tibbetts' family, watching in a separate room by video, but the drama that you might expect for a moment like this in a courtroom, not what you would typically see in a first-degree murder trial, and that is the verdict today.
TV9's Kristen Rogers is at the Scott County Courthouse as we speak. She too not in the courtroom nor the courthouse due to COVID-19 protocol. She is on standby should either side, the prosecution or the defense or even the family, choose to speak after today's verdict. We won't know that for some time, but we'll have coverage from Kristen, from Davenport tonight in our evening newscasts.
Close the record. Thank you.
We are in Scott County Court, and they are now officially ending that session. 10-day trial here. This crime happened in Poweshiek County. It was then moved to Woodbury County, and then for scheduling reasons, moved to Scott County, and that's obviously where it happened today. July 15th is when the official sentencing will take place in Montezuma, but of course we know it will be life in prison with no chance of parole.
Well, thank you for joining us for this special report. Our team coverage of today's verdict does continue on KCRG.com and coming up on the KCRG TV9 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Today's verdict, again, guilty of first-degree murder, and after nearly 3 years, an answer for a family, a town that's been hoping for closure in the death of Mollie Tibbetts. Stay with your 24-hour news source, KCRG TV9.